That's a win.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, get in there and get you some.
Here's Wilson. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
All right, let's get it.
Start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go. Oh, now
Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. Let's go.
And this return is going to be right around the 28-yard line.
What about none of that?
They're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Ready? 60 out.
No, sit down.
First down.
Oh, they let me get out of that. They crazy for that.
We make Cabe real quick. Let's get it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ready? 53 Check 53
A first down carry for Smith. And
yeah,
he'll go down
let's
here
get
right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
X3, 218, jump. Ready? Go out.
They'll run on first down. It's Smith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, here's Smith. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Turn that down.
Back to throw here. He may try and run for this. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Set, ready, 15, line it, 15 line.
Smith trying to run for it. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Stupidest formation. How did I do that?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on a run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the...
Go get him in, Jeff, Ben. Go get him in, Jeff. Play with
it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Check nickel. Run pass.
Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Miles, huh? Tots.
What?
Jarrell Miles.
Who is that?
Get a quarterback, nigga. That was Sean's quarterback.
Well, that was not his quarterback. Nigga, it was the light-skinned nigga with the braids. Brian, move. What?
He goes down.
Where's your iPad at? Monty, give your iPad up. Give her iPad. You got your own, bro.
Jarrell older than that.
Where's your Roblox at? I thought you said you got it on your iPad. If not, CJ, share your iPad with him and let him play Roblox on yours. Oh, yours is dead? Oh. Just wait a minute then, Mark. Just wait a minute. Y'all play a different game. Y'all always got to play Roblox because y'all always spot over Roblox.
So on fourth down, here's the Australian
one kid ain't got Roblox on their tablet, so they want to cause confusion.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
They all don't got it.
Now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
You don't have what other people have, but you got to learn to adapt to what you got.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
A loss of a yard there to start out.
You play another computer?
2nd and 11.
You got 2 back-to-back computer games, you lucky shit.
Go. Get it.
Now we give right side. Knowles. For about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
You beat him?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, Knowles. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the
fucking punch. Good punch. Stay out. That's what we talking about.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what
serious down here.
Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Come on, quarterback. Come on, quarterback. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, quarterback? You about to give me an easy pick? Give me an easy pick, quarterback. What you about to do? Come on, quarterback. Come on, quarterback. Come on, quarterback. Man, all this stalling, man. You don't want to hear none of that.
And he's able to get this across the 10
stuff the
before being
motherfucker,
taken
man.
down. A Steeler first down with a pickup of 11 yards.
That's exactly where he wanted him to. He got a out of there.
I know they're backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
57 to Mike. Cut.
Zebra.
Hey, check Mike 57. Let's go, D. Hayward. Long day offense. It's going to be a long day.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
These spies will be coming.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He did.
Fresno. Check three.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, yeah.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Defense.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Fresh out the pits. Straight down the Blair, ready to tick. Get.
On first down, Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Monty, man, your pop told you to go home.
Right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed.
He
He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
And he'll get it.
No.
Touchdown.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Just let me call him. Hold on, wait. Let me call Pop.
Great play there.
They're not going to sleep until 3:30. You still got another hour, boy, if you want to chill.
Second of the game as the Ravens push further out in front.
Hold on. Let me see.
Boswell for the extra point.
Go look. If you see me fries, just go.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
If the girls go eat Blair's fries. No? He didn't pick up. Monty, just go home, man. Just eat your fries and then just go home. Yeah, ask him if you can come back till 3:30. Ask him if you can come back till 3:30. If he say yeah, then come back, okay? I don't mind. Y'all really chilling right now. Y'all not loud or nothing. But if he wants you to go home, then go home. But if he say you can come back, come back. Go. What's up, CJ?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end
She played with
zone
the
for a
iPad in the bathroom. She
touchback.
probably boo-booing. She good.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Monty, let your dad know you can stay till 3:30 if you want to, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of it's...
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Nolan McSwain.
He's
Nope.
picked off at his own
Correction
46. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Almost.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
No, CJ, bro. Do not pick her up like that, man.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. They'll look to throw it on first.
Go ahead and go get it then, Vincent. Go ahead and go get it then, Vincent.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You touched it, man. Chill out, bro. Go sit down.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here.
Touched it already, man.
To
Chill
put
out.
this thing away before halftime. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
You enjoying the show? You enjoying the bank day?
Don't get nervous. Come. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Go. Mike, 53. 5.
Try to punch it in with Smith.
Oh,
he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Jasper knows. Jasper knows. That's to my nigga Scoops. Oh, to my nigga Scoops.
On 3rd down,
to my nigga Scoops.
Knowles. And he will
to my
take
nigga
it
Scoops.
in for a Ravens
in there.
touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 21-0.
So I hope you see that message while you're playing. Fuck the whole little confidence.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's a real-life massacre, man.
And this will be a...
It's a real-life massacre. Don't nobody want to watch it because don't nobody want to see that nigga. He's trash.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Left-handed.
Hey, undercut.
Now Wilson throwing again.
Ah, we didn't pick that though. That's a good that bad down, but damn, it was right there. I hate when they let you go to the area and you can't jump or nothing. I think I might have overplayed that shit too though. Fuck.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
He went back home. His daddy called. Instead, he wanted him to come back home.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with...
Bye, said Dub. Bye, said Dub. Bye, said Dub. Get
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Eric Walden in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Wilson.
Woo! Out there.
Too much contact on that one, and it's 3rd down.
Fucking here, man.
We have not
Open
seen
up the
a whole
door,
lot
CJ.
of wide open receivers.
somebody knocking?
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Open up the door. That's what I told you, bro.
Each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here's Wilson to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense.
Man,
Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the common sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Man. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Stop.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, he starts to stay in there, boy.
A big winner for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
This nigga like, who is this nigga, man? This nigga got arm play.
They had
hell yeah.
For this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Smith. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
My God.
And all the way.
Let's go, Jay!
Ravens touchdown. In for the score as his guys continue to pour it on.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory.
Fucking massacre,
going
man.
home with a loss.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
These niggas about for sure leaving after this
Boswell
league.
now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man. All right, go play, y'all.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man. Get this game out of Pittsburgh after, but then they got to come see us in the snow.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip.
Oh, yeah, LaFrance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got to go put you in a 4-4.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Bring out, bam.
They go play action now. Wilson
Oh, yeah,
Wilson's
LaFrance.
going to be intercepted a third
Oh, yeah,
time.
LaFrance.
Picked off here.
Oh, yeah, LaFrance. He probably
And this one will be
quit, bro.
brought back to the 22.
I got to feel that.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll run on first down. It's Smith, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. They'll run it again with Smith. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Ready.
Check 53, Mike.
Go.
Let's go.
Lead trip.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half-second to make sure everything's secure. And here, he might have rushed this one a little.
Like, I don't even got no time to throw the ball.
The drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early down.
Hey, stop slamming that door.
Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They run again with Breida. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Stephen
down.
Dudley Jr.
So
Senior,
certainly an
nigga.
interesting call there to go for it. And possession here turns
it.
over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set for 60 Pittsburgh.
Oh, you got deep? Hey.
On 1st down, Smith. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, Knowles. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
Murder was the case that they gave me.
You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Get in.
See you, Scoop.
Baltimore.
Fucking 58 overall, man. See.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
See what he do. Niggas at 45, bro. Put him at receiver. Put a 6'6" receiver at safety. Let me see what he do. Oh, shit. I'm stupid for that.
The Pittsburgh
too tall.
Throw it his way. To start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A little situation still over there, bro.
Now from the 27.
Nuh-uh.
Now a give coming right is Breida.
Play too tall. Let's see.
Nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming
made it come early.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the hole doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
She tall, too. She got 5'10".
On 1st down, here's Breida.
Oh, no. That's
and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Nigga score, man.
Matt Breida, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to get a score back. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the back outlet, a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Smith. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got Smith here. All the way down to the 26.
Hey, stop!
A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
The end result, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Smith. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Can y'all please stop, Blair? Can you please
stop? Smith is the lone man in the backfield.
Too loud.
They get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run it now with Smith. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now it's Breida, and an alley to run. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Leave her alone.
I agree with you totally on that one.
Looks good on the extra point, and that'll cut
See, that's what you get. That's why you just pop your head. Like I said, leave it alone. Whatever.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Pilot, 64, wait. There, there.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass,
Negative 11 passing.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens.
Yes,